Hello and welcome to Barb's Craft Room. I've been playing around with some card stuff and I wanted to show you a really simple fun fold card. It's a challenge, that's all I can say when you're trying to design a card. I'm not a pro, but I've been making cards since 2006. And so Stampin' Up! Has this paper called Nature Walk. It's a 12 by 12, and they're double-sided. Two-sided, you get two of each, I think. Let's just see what we get. So this is one side, then the other. Okay. This is two. Very pretty colors. This is three. And four. And five. And six. Now I already cut it because I'm going to try and make a card. So it's called Nature's Walk. Nature Walk. Now on this Nature Walk, I already knew the design I wanted on the card. So I cut a half a sheet on the back of this Nature Walk. Stampin' Up! Has listed back here the colors that coordinate with this particular group of paper. And one of the colors on here is Lost Lagoon. So I wanted to make a card out of Lost Lagoon. I took an 8.5 by 11. I cut it in half on the 11-inch side at 5.5, which gave me half a sheet. I scored it at 4 1/4, which when you fold it over makes a standard size card. Then I scored it at 2 1/8, so it would fold over like that. You see that? And that's the fun fold card. It's really simple, but I wanted to design something on here. So this is what I came up with. I cut this designer series paper at 2 inches, and then I cut it at 5 1/4. So 2 inches by 5 1/4. Then I'm going to glue it down on this little flap right here. It should give it kind of a little border around the designer paper. Now I could put white here if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Then I'm going to glue this one, which is 4 by 5 1/4. I'm going to glue that on that side. And so it looks like one continuous pattern when the card is closed. And hopefully I have it at the same height so you can see that it looks like one continuous pattern, right? But it's not. I should have cut a circle in white this color. I failed to do that, but I'm going to show you why. So I'm going to put this is a deckled edge circle from Stampin' Up's die, and you can just put it on halfway or quarter way, however. So it kind of gives it a circle. So, of course it gives it a circle. It's a circle. I like that. There is, and the reason I would want the white is so when I open it up, it has a white here which I can write my greeting on, which I failed to do. So I don't have one to show you. It will stay down eventually. Then last time I showed you this lovely arrangements stamp set. And I stamped these flowers and this leaf. And I said, well, I don't think I have the die cut. Well, guess what? I found the die cuts that I did have. And it's because it didn't really look like it till I looked at these right here. Now I did cut out every piece, and I'm not a fan of putting that on there. I wasn't a fan of putting that one on there. It just didn't appeal to me. I thought this would be really pretty with this in the background. That is really pretty. But it still didn't appeal to me on this card. So playing around and playing around and playing around, and that's how you design a card. You have to, unless you copy mine, you just have to play around till you get what you want. You know, that's just how it is. Then I have some dimensional tapes. And I thought what I would do first is put the dimensional on there without taking the backing tape off, just so I could see where I wanted them and what it would look like. You know? So dimensional tape. And I placed them on here like this. I said, oh, I kind of like that. Now they're going to slide around because I didn't glue them down yet, right? Okay. And I thought, that's pretty. That's really pretty. So I could go ahead and glue them down the way I want them. I want that one there. And this one here. And this pretty little one in the middle. Looks like a bouquet of flowers already, right? Then it needed some, for me, it needed some green. It needed some green. So that looks really pretty. But I'm not going to pop it up. I'm just going to glue it down. There's a hair on here. Glue hairs. You ever got glue hairs? That looks very pretty. And then this, I put out Hello Friend. But I could put Hello Friend right across the flowers. And to me, that's really a really cute card. But I really like the flowers more than I like the Hello Friend. So if I was going to do anything, you know, Hello Friend down there maybe. Hello Friend. I am not a fan of Hello Friend. Hello Friend. I could put hello up there, friend down here. Still not a fan. So I'm not putting it on there. Just FYI. I'm going to leave the card just like this. And I thought, you know, this is really pretty. I could put some, to accent it a little bit more, I have all kinds of bling, and I like bling on my cards. I do it the old-fashioned way. Any color would be pretty. I'll put one there. And when you put these on, you put them at a triangle. One there. Triangle is to attract the eye, draws the eye in. Well, if I could get this picked up, it's not as easy as I thought. There we go. Now, on the inside, if I put this circle on the inside, it would hide behind this, and I can write my sentiment. I can also put white here and have two places to put a sentiment. But that is such a nice card. Easy, very easy to learn how to do this fun fold card. All right. That's my idea for the day. Stay tuned. Next Saturday, I will do another fun fold card. Thank you. Bye now.